click bell button.
In this video, we are going to see about the block diagram reduction technique. Now we are going to solve a problem. The given problem is find the transfer function from the following block diagram by using block diagram reduction technique. This is the given problem. We know the set of rules. Suppose two blocks are in series manner means we can convert into one block by multiplying its gain. If two blocks are parallel means we can add the both the gains and we can bring total gain into one block. So now we have to check whether any two blocks are series or parallel in this given problem. So here these two are series block, these two are parallel block. So this we can consider the series block first. After that we can consider the parallel block next. So now we can convert this into 1 by by multiplying g1 into g2. So now this will become only one block that will have g1 into g2. Next, two blocks are two blocks are in series. So now we have to multiply and we will get this gain. Next, two blocks are parallel. So we can write two blocks are parallel. Two blocks are parallel, therefore we have to add gain g3 and gain g4. Finally we will get g3 plus g4. Therefore instead of these two blocks we have to use this gain with only one block. Instead of these two parallel blocks we have to use only one block that will have gain g3 plus g4. After doing modification before the second step it will become like this. So in step 1 we have got this block and also this block. Now in step 2 we have to check whether any two blocks are parallel or in series manner. So here there is no parallel or series block, but we can see there is a loop here. This is the system gain, this is the feedback. By using feedback elimination technique we can remove this. After that there is no possibility, but one thing we can do, suppose if we move this branch into here, these two will get series, then we can add. Therefore in this step 2 we have to solve the feedback elimination technique first. Parallelly we can shift this branch into here. So what we have to do to eliminate a feedback, suppose this is the system gain, this is feedback gain means here feedback is negative, therefore here we have to use positive. So gain divided by 1 plus gain into feedback gain. So we have to use this formula. So we can solve. Gain is g1 and g2. Gain is g1 and g2 divided by 1 plus then gain is g1 and g2 then h feedback gain. So here feedback gain is h. So instead of this system we have to use this block. Then if we move this branch here, what will happen? So actually now this is splitting, therefore at this point what is the output? The same thing will go here. Suppose if we move this branch here, this will also multiply with this gain, therefore we have to divide the reciprocal of this g5. We know already, suppose there is a system gain here, this is a branch. So now this is x input, y1 output, y2 output. So what is y1? Y1 is nothing but x into g. Here y2 is x. So now if I move this branch here, what I have to do to get the same output of y1 and y2? Now y1 equal to x into g. Now y2, suppose without doing anything, if it is straight line means y2 equal to x into g. So we have to remove g, therefore we have to multiply with the reciprocal of this G. Therefore, suppose if we move this branch into here, we have to multiply the reciprocal of this gain. Therefore, here also we have to do the same thing. So, if we move this branch here, we have to multiply here with the reciprocal of this gain G5. So we have to replace this block, then we have to shift here, we have to multiply with the reciprocal of this G5. After doing this, we will get this form. So this is the solution after step 2. So in step, before beginning the step 3, we have to check whether any two blocks are series or parallel manner. So by seeing the system, we can easily identify these two are series, and also these two are series. So we know the series concept. Suppose two blocks are in series manner means simply we can convert into one block by multiplying its gains. Therefore we can multiply these two and we will convert into one block. Here also we can multiply these two, we will convert into one block. After doing this, we will get these two blocks. So now um, in the next step, we have to check whether any two parallel blocks are available or series blocks are available. Here further there is no parallel or series block, but only one thing we can do. Here there is a loop. So by using feedback reduction technique, we can eliminate this feedback. So now what is the formula? To eliminate a feedback, we have to use G, gain divided by 1 plus or minus gain into feedback gain. So here minus, therefore in this formula we have to use plus. Therefore what is the gain? What is the gain here? G2, G3, G5 plus G4, G5 gain divided by 1 plus gain G3, G5 plus G4, G5 into feedback is H3. So further we can multiply feedback inside. So G3, G5 plus G4, G5 divided by 1 plus G3, G5, H3 plus G4, G5, H3. So we can use this gain to replace this entire system. So after replacing this, we will get blocks like this. So here also these two blocks are series. So simply we can multiply these two blocks. Suppose if we multiply these two blocks, we will get G1 into G2, G1, G2 into G3, G5 plus G1, G2 into G4, G5, G1, G2 into G4, G5. This is the numerator. In the denominator, we have to multiply this with this. So therefore, within bracket 1 plus G1, G2, H1 into 1 plus G3, G5, H3 plus G4, G5, H3. So now instead of these two blocks, we can convert into one block by mentioning this gain. So after this, we will get this block. So now, so we know in this may be the final step, because here there is a gain, there is a feedbacks. So we know the formula to eliminate this feedback. So formula is G divided by 1 plus G into H. So therefore, so here what is the gain? G1, G2, G3, G5 plus G1, G2, G4, G5 divided by the same thing, 1 plus G1, G2, H1 into 1 plus G3, G5, H3 plus G4, G5, H3. So this is the gain now, divided by 1 plus the same gain. Once again we have to write here G1, G2, G3, G5 plus G1, G2, G4, G5 divided by, we have to write here 1 plus G1, G2, H1 into 1 plus G3, G5, H3 plus G4, G5, H3 into the feedback gain is here is H2 divided by G5. So here what we can do in this G5, here also G5, here also G5. We can take G5 outside. We can take G5 outside and we can cancel with. From this final feedback elimination technique, we have to use G divided by 1 plus G into H. This is the feedback gain. This is the system gain. Therefore here this is system gain plus system gain divided by 1 plus system gain into feedback gain. So here G5 and G5 will get cancel each other. So finally we will have this gain divided by 1 plus this gain into H2. So now we have to take LCM. So the numerator term will be as usual G1, G2, G3, G5 plus G1, G2, G4, G5 divided by the same thing we have to write 1 plus G1, G2, H1 into 1 plus G3, G5, H3 plus G4, G5, H3 divided by. So now to take LCM we have to bring this entire term into here. Therefore 1 plus G1, G3, H1 into 1 plus G3, G5, H3 plus G4, G5, H3 into plus this term G1, G2, G3 plus G1, G2, G4 into H2 divided by this term 1 plus G1, G2, H1 into 1 plus G3, G5, H3 plus G4, G5, H3. So now this term and this term will get cancel each other. Finally we will have transfer function y of s divided by x of s. It means Laplace transform of output divided by input equal to G1, G2, G3, G5 plus G1, G2, G4, G5 divided by this term 1 plus G1, G3, H1 into 1 plus G3, G5, H3 plus G4, G5, H3 into H3 plus G1, G2, G3 plus G1, G2, G4 into H2. So this is the transfer function. So we have to represent in terms of the block diagram also. So from the transfer function y of s divided by x of s. So we can, this is the final step after reducing the block diagram. So if we want to write the transfer function, we have to write the Laplace transform of output y of s divided by input. So we have written the transfer function in the previous step itself.